Hey everyone, Weston here with the Hidden Gibbon. And as you know, yesterday I was pretty upset. Had a moment to think about it. Still am pretty upset overall. But, and I'm not going to apologize for being mad. That's for dang sure. But I wanted to first reach out to you guys and say I wanted to thank everybody who watched and who commented. I saw a lot of people in there who were a lot like me, who were very frustrated about the situation, who tried to get their secret lairs and couldn't. And it feels really bad to see so many people love this game so much and not be able to enjoy it and participate the way that they want to participate. The second part of that is that, I love this game. I didn't put that video up there because I hate wizards. I didn't put that video up there because I hate magic and think it's dying. I put that video up there because I love this game. It has brought me friends. It has kept my friends throughout all these many years. It has brought me so many memories and so much joy. And I just think that we can do better. And that is why I put up that video. And what kind of person would I be if I left it with all that rage and no offered solutions? Now, none of these are going to probably be anything new. People much more influential and much larger than I have put these out here, but I don't want to just be that guy who shouts into the wind or that old man shaking fist at clouds. So I'm going to scroll through some of these secret lairs because let's be honest with you, these PlayStation ones are going to be a bloodbath. They're all mechanically unique cards. So let's start with that, right? We need to no longer have mechanically unique cards in limited secret lairs. That's the first and foremost thing, right? We have Jin Sakai here, the Ghost of Tsushima. He's a unique card. He has his own mechanics. He's not widely printed. There probably won't ever be like a wide printing of him inside of this property. And we don't have any guaranteed date on when there will be universes within printing, right? Oh, everything broke. But we have to stop doing that, right? The main reason that I wanted Jaws yesterday was because I like Jaws. The secondary reason is because it's a mechanically unique card and it's a very interesting design, right? And a lot of these PlayStation ones are interesting as well. Jin, Aloy, Atreus and Kratos, and then the other Kratos, they're all, and even like the Last of Us cards, are extremely interesting in their card design and unique. And so there are cards that I've expressed in some of my deck techs that I would like to pick these up because though I have never played any of these, I really like the mechanics. As a Magic player, I really like the mechanics. And so that's why I want them. And I'm very afraid that myself and most of the other people who want them won't be able to get them. Not even one of them, right? I will try. The ones that I want myself are Jin Sakai, Aloy. I want Atreus and Kratos. I want the other Kratos. And then I want the Joel and Ellie one. I think those ones are the most interesting to me. But we need to not put mechanically unique cards in there. And I get why. I understand from a business standpoint why they do it. It's the FOMO. And yes, as some people pointed out, I'm guilty of it, right? I'm buying into the FOMO. But when there's a card that I want, and it's only in a secret lair, what choice do I have? I'm not going to give money to a scalper. I will never do that, right? If I see one of these eventually show up in the store, like in Star City or Card Kingdom or my local gaming store, I'll pick one up. But I'm not going to go onto eBay and pay $400 for Jin Sakai secret lair, right? I'm not going to go online and pay $200 for an Aloy secret lair. Just not going to happen. And so, no more mechanically unique cards in these. You can get your money. The Demonic Tutor Yanner secret lair proved that you can get your money out of cards that are already printed and just do new versions of them, new and exciting versions. And then the no buying from scalpers leads into point number 2. We as players, we got to hold the line, right? Yeah, Wizards is a problem with this, right? Wizards, Hasbro, and how they're doing this is a big problem. And then a smaller problem is, but still a problem nonetheless, is the scalpers, or are the scalpers. And I know we want those cards, and they are only able to do what they are able to do because people are willing to buy those inflated prices. Now I'm asking politely that we hold the line, right? We don't do that anymore. When you see that secret lair for that Yenner secret lair selling for $300, don't do it. I know you want it, but don't do it. Wait. I can bet you're going to be able to get those cards off of Card Kingdom or something like that when one of those scalpers gets desperate and offloads them there. Just wait and try. And even if you don't get it, some small satisfaction will have been derived out of the fact that you didn't give in to the scalper. You didn't let yourself get price gouged even more. The next thing, and the rest of these solutions are primarily targeted to Wizards here. So if any of you at Wizards watch this, let me know that, or I want you to know, not you can't let me know. They'd never let you respond to somebody in a video, but I want to let you know that I truly love this game. And so here are some things that we could do. And some of these are going to vary in response, but first and foremost, easy dub that you could do right now. Put a CAPTCHA thing on the buying system for your secret lair site. It will prevent bots from getting in there. And there are bots. We know that there are bots that get in there and auto buy things for the scalpers. CAPTCHA helps prevent that, right? Let real people. And if those real people are scalpers, make them do the work and make them sit in that line as long as I had to. If I got to sit in a line for 2 hours to try to get something, that scalper should have to sit in a line for 2 hours and not have a bot. Put in CAPTCHAs. Easy dub right there. 2. Now, I saw that there is a system where you can add an existing secret lair to your cart and then sit there and have everything ready and then have the other tabs open to the other products and then you quick add them and then get in, and that helps. Like, people do that an hour beforehand. I know that a lot of people use that to be able to get the thing that they want, but we've got to make the loophole closed, right? We've got to close it. We got to level the playing field. Because I guarantee you the scalpers are doing that too. And honestly, it's not too much of an advantage anymore because the more people that learn about it, the more people that do it, and the less effective it's going to be. I saw plenty of people in the comments who tried that system and still were not able to get the things that they wanted. So there is that. Next, print to demand. I'm going to tell you. So I picked up the Sonic Secret Lair. Where is it? Right here. Because it wasn't sold out like 2 weeks after it came out. And do you want to know how long it took them to ship it to me? It took over a month just for it to ship. A month, right? And our big criticism of the print-to-demand system was when it came up to the commander deck, heads I win, tails you lose, where people were waiting over a year. And so that wasn't just the cards. There were some game pieces that came with the deck that caused it to be that long. And some people were waiting 6 months. I'm going to tell you, and I might be in the minority, I will wait 6 months for a guaranteed thing rather than not be able to get it at all. Right? Like, wouldn't you much rather wait for the thing that you bought rather than never be able to get it in the first place? I mean, I know I would. I would much rather be able to get the thing that I want. Like Jaws here. Like, I managed to get one in non-foil, like I said. I could have had two, but I chose to go with one. So that way somebody else had a chance because I didn't want to be greedy. I don't know. Call me odd for that, but I wanted two, but I went with one just to give somebody else a hope and chance. And so, yeah. Print to demand. Let us wait. And if you can't do that, if you think that that's going to be too rough, or you don't think that your printing facilities can keep up with that system, let's try a hybrid system, right? A hybrid system where you print a bunch on the front end, like you do now. And then those people who get in early, they get those on the front end. They get their secret lair right away. And then everybody else, we gotta wait. I'm gonna end up waiting. I mean, like, yeah, like let's do a system where, because I know that, like, you're like, oh, this sold out, and it's a great marketing ploy, and you can talk about the FOMO and stuff, but like, you can make more money. Like, in capitalism, you know, I know you want to make money, and I know based on Saffron Olive's video that I watched that Magic is what's really, like, you know, bringing in the money for Hasbro right now. If you want more money, give us a print to demand model with a window of hell. I saw somebody suggest 12 hours to 24 hours. I would do a week, honestly with you. And if you need more printing facilities, do more printing facilities, right? Like, you know, contract with them. But we got to have a better system. The next is probably going to be a controversial one, but if you're unwilling to do any of that, limit it to one purchase per person, per item, and do some way of limiting it, right? Like, whether, because you're always going to find a way around it. There's always going to be people, but at least it stretches the supply a little bit out more, right? Like, yes, it would mean I wouldn't be able to get 2 Jaws, but at least I might have had the opportunity to get Yenner and Jaws, right? But we love this game. I can tell from the comments, there were a lot of people who were mad like I was, who was sad like I was, and who just want to play the game, who love the game, and want to buy the thing and support you, Wizards, but they're just not getting the ability to. And the problem is that it's going to folks who absolutely do not, you know, need those things, right? Like, there's a bunch of scalpers, and I will maintain this, that the scalpers, awful. If it's some random person who's just like, oh, I bought this and I only wanted the Armageddon or the Demonic Tutor and I'm going to sell the rest, I'm not as mad at that person because they still wanted some of the cards, right? Like, I can get that. But what I mean by scalpers are those people who deliberately game the system via bots or whatever tips and tricks they do to game the system. And then they try to flip these things for hundreds of dollars, right? They know. And you know, there's always going to be the people who are like, well, you guys are giving in. You're the pigs eating slop, etc. But like, friends, where else am I, like, supposed to get Kratos and Atreus? Like, proxying is a thing, and I encourage people to proxy if you can't afford cards. I absolutely do. But not every play group allows proxies, right? Like, at my LGS, I don't see a lot of people with proxies. Some of my friends aren't open to proxies. So, like, the decks that I have that have proxies in them, I can't play with those friends. And so, like, owning a card gives you, like, that sense of satisfaction, right? And these aren't, I'm not like, this Kratos isn't a Black Lotus, right? He's not a Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale. He's not a Candelabra of Tanos. He's a Kratos. He could be in a modern set that's Universes Beyond, right? He could be in a set, but we aren't doing that. These aren't cards that are Power 9 and stuff to proxy. These are cards that could easily be like $5 to $10 cards, but because they are mechanically unique cards printed into a secret lair, they demand that premium. People know that. People know that these are limited cards. They know that people are going to want to get those mechanically unique cards, and they're going to yank them. But I want to thank you all again for the kindness and support. And I do also want to apologize for being so upset yesterday. And I'm not apologizing to Wizards. That's not going to happen. I want to apologize to the people who watch my channel, because I do love this game with everything that I have, right? Like, I talk to my wife about how much I have loved doing, like, this small YouTube thing, and how much I love Magic, and she sees it, and, you know, my friends know how much I love this game, and I try to keep things positive and hopeful. It's just, this Secret Lair stuff just, it's soul crushing. Because I know here on the 27th, we're going to have the same boondoggle, except for probably worse, right? The Furby ones didn't sell out right away. Some of the other ones didn't sell out right away. I don't think that any of these PlayStation ones are going to have that issue of not selling out. I think they're all going to go very fast. They all have a lot of very powerful cards, very sought after cards, like the Jin Sakai. He alone, really good. Then there's the cool Path to Exile. There's Born Upon a Wind, right? But I'll wrap this one up. Thank you all for watching. As always, I am Weston with the Hidden Gibbon, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and hopefully we can see some change to Secret Lairs and to Magic.